Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Previously we have discussed what is meeting and today's our topic is resolution. Resolution is nothing but result of our meeting and these resolutions are passed when the majority is reached and they are failed if the majority is not passed. And let me say we have two types of resolutions. One is ordinary resolution and the another is special resolution. And these resolutions are passed and failed by the raising by giving casting a vote, and this vote are given by raising their hands or by conducting a poll. Now coming to the ordinary resolution, for what these ordinary resolutions are passed, let us see. They are passed for the election of directors, appointing of director, declaration of dividend, consideration of director reports, and increase consolidation or conservation of share capital. And let us say one more thing, these resolutions are the outcome of that meeting. Now let us discuss this special resolution. This special resolution is nothing but which is passed at general meeting of the company, and in this notice of the company meeting will be duly according to the act, and the notice should have the what the topic we are going to discuss. And they are also saying that the vote they casted of the resolution should be not less than 3 times. That means it should be 3 times against the casting of the vote in the resolution. That means if the members present are 3 and they give the 3 votes, that means 9 votes should be given to this resolution to be passed. And this resolution, for what they do, pass to change the objects of the company, to alter the AWA, that means they want to change the articles of association, and they want to alter some points of MAWA, that means memorandum of associations, which have been contained in the articles. Lawfully they want to change. And if they want to change the company's name, that means they are going to change the name of the company. And they want to allow a private company to convert into a public, that means private company they are going to convert into a public company. And they want to convert the public company into a private company, or they want to voluntarily winding up the company. That means for these reasons the special resolutions will be conducted. That means firstly they want to change the objects, AWA, MAWA, name of the company, private to public, public to private, or they want to close up their company. Our next topic is minutes. Minutes, don't think that is a clock minutes. This is a minutes term which we use in the company. They are saying that minutes are nothing but a record of business transaction. That means we attended a meeting. What we discussed in that meeting will be recorded in a papers. That book is those are called as minutes. And the book, all the papers will be recorded. That is called minutes book. And this minutes book, that means what we are transacting, will be recorded for which meeting they should record. Firstly they should be recorded for every general meeting, that is annual general meeting, extraordinary general meeting, etc. And nextly this minutes book will be recorded for class meetings of shareholders or creditors, and every meeting of its BODs, that is board of directors, and every resolution passed by the postal ballot, and every meeting of a company of the board. For these 5 meetings this minutes book should be maintained, and they are saying that the separate minutes book should be maintained for every such meeting. That means what the book we kept for AGM should not be continued for the committee meeting, and what the book we kept for the company should not be continued for board of directors. Hope you all understood that these 5 meetings we will maintain a book called minutes book. Done. And what is a time limit? That means they are saying that entries in the minutes book should be made within 30 days of the conclusion of every meeting along with the date of entry. Let us assume this annual general meeting was conducted in April 20. That means within 30 days means 19th March. Till 19th March this AGM meeting minutes book should be prepared. And where we should keep this minutes book? They are saying that this book should be maintained at the registered office of the company. That means company where the book is registered office is there we should maintain, and it should be preserved permanently there only. And they are saying that it should be kept in the custody of CS, that is company secretary or any director duly authorized by the board. That means he is the authorized person of the board of directors. And next look, pages. The pages of every minutes book should be consequently numbered. That means 1, 2, 3 should be mentioned in the pages of the minutes book. Next one, signing. They are saying that each page of minutes book should be initialized or signed. The last page of record of proceedings of each meeting in the minutes book should be dated and signed as under. That means if the minutes book is of a committee meeting or board meeting, the chairman who attended in the meeting should sign this minutes book. If it is a general meeting, the chairman of the meeting, or if he has death, his duly authorized board should be signing this minutes book. And what are the contents of the minutes book? They are saying that minutes should be a fair and correct summary of the proceedings of the meeting. That means whatever exactly we discussed in the meeting should be mentioned in this minutes book. And they are saying that it should contain all appointments of officer made at the meeting. That means if you have appointed any member as a member of the company, that is example director, auditor. That means if you appointed a auditor, what is the qualification, from where he is coming, seniority, everything whatever you discuss should be mentioned in this minutes book. Next, if that is a board committee meeting, the minutes shall contain details of name of the director who presented the meeting. That means if it is a board meeting, all the directors who presented in the meeting their names should be mentioned, and names of the directors dissenting from or not concurring for each resolution present at the meeting. Guys, hope you understood a little bit. We'll continue the topic in my next channel. Hope you all have subscribed and like and share my